Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. We are back at Shady Belle. We have a horse that we have stolen from, should have been Van Horn, where we got off the boat. And now we are investigating to find out where the others went.
Hello? Anyone here?
So, there are clues. Footsteps. Of course, I am going to
Strauss, you here?
go through and loot what I can, because there is some stuff that got left behind. Arthur, I wanted you to take the bourbon first. Thank you.
Hello?
There is a letter right there. We are going to leave that for last because if we pick it up right now, it'll be problematic.
Sadie? Harrison?
Alright. Well, never mind. We're gonna grab the letter right now. Just in case.
Dear Uncle Tacitus, I do so hope you enjoyed your vacation. Lucky you, leaving like that. And you always suggested you were too old for travel. I hope you and your cousins enjoyed yourselves. Me and your grandnieces have decided to take a trip of our own, as the place has become so dreary and godforsaken in your absence. We've gone to visit relatives. From my daddy's side, you are not yet acquainted with them, in Lacaille, a small village just north of Saint Denis. It's buggy and muggy, but apparently neither is too bad at this time of year. Please come see us when you can. Yours sincerely, Caroline.
Well, thank you, darling niece Caroline.
Mountain keeps sending us back every day to search this place.
There quite clearly isn't a gang of outlaws holed up here.
Someone is here. Look, those are fresh footprints. Looks like someone might be here right now.
Sure, someone is here. There's always someone everywhere.
Well, let's look around then. See if we can find something for Mr. Milton.
Mr. Milton, I'd like to find a poisonous snake for him.
That's enough, Mr. Johns. You take Mr. Bunter and search around back.
See, even the other Pinkertons don't like Milton.
Inside, gentlemen. Be careful.
I don't have... Dude, Arthur, you just missed a shit ton of shots. And there we go. Got some Pinkerton bodies to loot, which is good. We need plenty of things to loot, sorry. See what we can loot upstairs as well. Okay, we don't want to pick up Pinkerton. I don't... What was the other prompt? Oh, a hat. Shall I wear a Pinkerton hat? Get rid of it in a bit. I look like, what's his face? Who died? Sean! Yes, Sean! Anything else? Looks like... Well, technically that would be Jack's bedroll. That's a little sad. Cleared out everything from our room, including the furniture. And from Dutch's and Molly's room. Some premium cigarettes. World champion cards. Alright. Search the side drawer. Nothing in the side drawer. Alright. Search this one. Cocaine gum. I never use the stimulants to fix stamina, so I'm not sure why I bother. And of course the room where the money box was has... Hello, get around there. More premium cigarettes. Another card. Hot air balloon. Yay. Alright. Oh, can we search that desk drawer? Yes, we can. Nothing in it, though. Pointless search. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. We will get downstairs, check our couple loot spots. Wonder if there's anything on their horses. There's one of them. Just have to be careful because, yep. Figured we'd get kicked. Alright. Sorry about that. Damn it, I want loot. Anything laying around? Just more clues to their whereabouts. Yep, footsteps. Alright. Will you come? No, my horse is not lost. I want
Let's go, girl.
my temporary horse, who we will be keeping. Alright. I cut you first. Will you let me search your saddlebag without kicking the crap out of me?
Easy there.
Fine.
All right, girl.
We're not gonna shoot that one. We'll eat the corned beef. And take a health cure. Alright. Let's head up to the K then. That way, we're gonna go this way. Take us into a cutscene. But I'll introduce you to our new horse once we find a stable where we can get her named and set up. She is a Hungarian half-bred. And she is the last horse that we are going to pick up in this game until the epilogue. Alright.
Don't be like that.
Yeah.
See Pearson, we see Abigail, and we see Sadie.
Arthur's here.
Arthur, oh, you're alive.
Just about.
Come inside. Come on, it's raining. Hey, everybody, look who's here.
How y'all doing?
Tilly,
Hey, old man, wake up.
Hey,
Uncle.
Arthur, we got John.
Good to see you.
Yeah, he got
Micah.
arrested.
He ain't hung yet?
Not
Charles
yet.
is back.
They moved him to Sisika. He's been
Strauss.
working on a train gang.
Howdy.
Saw Swanson there in the background.
Yes, they got John.
Okay.
Arthur's changed into his normal outfit.
What happened? Can somebody get me
Javier?
a cup of coffee or something?
It was Mrs. Adler who saved us, Dutch. After the robbery in Saint Denis, she got us away from the camp before the Pinkertons turned up. Then Mrs. Adler and Mr. Smith drove away the degenerates who were living here.
Mrs. Adler, we owe you.
Yes.
Should be Sadie's gang from now on.
It's been real hard, Dutch. We've been surviving, but only just. What we gonna do?
Things have been tough. There ain't no doubt about that. Trust me. I am gonna get us out of here. This ain't over.
Ain't none of you folks interested in our adventures?
Guess we're more interested in escaping the hangmen on our tail.
Cheerful nymph of the prairie, wasn't you, Abigail?
Oh, sure. My fair heart jumps for joy when I set eyes on you, Micah. We buried Hosea, Dutch. Charles and I stole his body from the law one night and gave him a proper burial. It was real nice.
Well, here you is. Well, I asked everyone I could find, and eventually someone new said you fools were out here. Shit. Give me a drink or something.
Get your own damn drink.
In our absence, Mrs. Adler here has been looking after things. Now sit down.
This is Agent Milton with the Pinkerton Detective Agency.
Already?
On behalf
Uh-huh.
of Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar, the United States government, and the Commonwealth of West Elizabeth,
Here we go.
we are here to arrest you. Come out with your hands up.
Give them to a count of 5, then give them everything. Actually,
Let him have it.
After everyone you could find, did you, Bill?
This is real bad.
Stay down, Ollie.
Follow Sadie.
Where are we going?
This way. There's a trapdoor into the other house. We can try to flank them.
Yep, I know there's a trapdoor under the other house. Forget if I've been here in this game. I think so. Or in this playthrough. I know I've visited this place several times in the
Arthur!
online version. Yeah, I've come here with you guys.
Mistook it for weakness. Now I will show strength, and you may mistake it for brutality. There is no escape for any of you. I shall hunt you to the ends of the earth and the end of time. I killed your friends,
Really starting to irritate me.
and you will each and every one of you.
Alright. That's only 4 of them. There's those ones.
We need to push him back.
Okay, let's go! They're coming from the side.
Can't see anybody out there. Alright, we're gonna get out of this, 'cause I can't see any of these. That's oh. Come on, where are they?
There's one of them! Get on that Gatling gun, Arthur!
We've done that. Nice.
I'm swinging this around.
It's
More coming this way, Arthur! Turn around!
I hate the Maxine gun. Maxine gun. Come on.
You saved us, Arthur.
Oh, me and Bill and Sadie.
You okay, son?
Sure.
We ain't been back for more than a few days.
What do we do, Dutch?
Clearly, we need to leave. It'll take them some time to regroup. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, start packing up. Javier, you and Bill, get out of here. Go scare off any scum still loitering about. We need a couple of days. Now! Please,
Surprised
gentlemen.
Javier's walking with
What
his
next, Dutch?
We just need some time. I
busted
need
up
some time.
leg
Now, we
from
can't
getting
go east,
shot.
because then we'll be in the ocean, so we're gonna have to go north, I guess. I just need somebody to buy me some goddamn time, one of you.
You'll figure it out, boss. You always do.
What are you gonna do about John, Dutch?
John,
He's in jail.
we'll get him. Abigail, just not yet.
There's talk of hanging him.
It's not gonna come to that.
Dutch!
Not now, Miss. Not now.
I'm begging you to. They're gonna hang him. It'll break the boy's heart. Please, do something.
We will. Okay. I'm gonna go figure out how we rescue this bastard. Yes, now. Maybe at Doyle's Tavern, a million Avenue.
Okay.
Arthur needs to shave. Anyways,
My Lord, what a goddamn
welcome to
mess. Everything. Not sure what
Lick hay.
happens next. Whole thing has been hard on all of us. Most of all on Dutch, who seems half crazed by all we gone through.
Wrong force. Alright. First things first. Where is our new horse? Over here. So. Get on you. All Timberline. And now we are not going into Saint Denis yet. Gonna go up to the stable. Get our new horse settled in. And unfortunately, that means we are going to be giving up one of our other horses. Don't worry, it will not be Timberline. She's been good to us since we picked her up. But yeah, the rest of this episode's gonna be not exploration per se, but just, how do I put it? Recovery from Gorma? Maybe? Maybe that's a good way to put it. We do have our cash back. Remember we, not sure what I just ran over, but run over it we did. But, main thing right now is gonna be working on getting this girl bonded up. We are at level 1 bonding with her so far. Just this episode. But she is a nice looking horse. Not to run her into a tree, poor girl. But we will get her up to the stable. Get Arthur cleaned up. Again, we're not gonna do that in Saint Denis. It's the closest town, but it'll prompt more of the story if we go into Saint Denis. And right now we have other things we want to worry about, so to speak. So haven't had any questions the last couple episodes. They have been very action-packed. But, I suppose at this point, we've gotten some hints and some clues. We have seen that, Dutch really has no intention of rescuing John because he is thinking John is the rat who is trying to screw everything up and is causing the Pinkertons and the law to get on our tails. Which, is not true. Because, you know, John almost got eaten by wolves. And he had his son kidnapped. And, neither of those would have fallen into his plans. We rescued Javier. And, Javier was questioning Dutch again, which is a good thing in my book, because I like Javier. And I wish he wasn't, you know, one of the villains in Red Dead 1.
That's a fine steed. Sorry,
Alright.
but the whole livery's full.
We will be stabling her, which means we are either selling Wildfire or Mesquite. And unfortunately, it is going to be Wildfire. We haven't used him for a while. We haven't needed a big, heavy draft horse. We'll leave Timberline in the stable. We'll bring out our brand new girl. Let's see. What are we gonna name her? I have a name I usually use for this horse. I'm not sure it is appropriate for this series, but, or at least this playthrough. But we are going to go with it anyways. Gonna name her Seneca.
Really?
Yep. Because she is our good war horse. Provisions. What do we need? We're good on hay. We're good on apples and carrots. Sugar cubes, peppermints. Got plenty of stimulant. Got plenty of horse medicine. Got some horse reviver if we need it, which we shouldn't. Alright. It's a little chilly. Wrong one. Switch into outfit 1. But yeah, this is our new horse. We'll study her, show the information. Eyeballed Tobiano. Hungarian half-bred. But we will be using her for the rest of Arthur's time in the series. So, unfortunately, it is time to say goodbye to Timberline and Blizzard and Mesquite. But we're not going to sell them. They're just going to stay here. We'll say that
Okay, girl.
they become other gang members' horses. At least that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. Alright. We'll head up to Emerald Ranch, which is not a far jaunt at all. And then we really don't have much of a camp right now, but we'll see what we have. What we can do at Lakay, I think is where we're at. But anyways, back to our recap. We saw Charles basically come close to sacrificing himself to let the boys escape and get past the guards, which was mighty kind of him, but still have that right in there. Thought I picked up another pocket watch.
Remember you. Passed through here some time ago, huh?
What can we buy? Anything? Weaponry. Those are fairly cheap. Moonshine, we're good on moonshine. Good on gun oil. Top that off to 40. That's at 40. Okay.
Been a while since you were through here. All right,
And
take a
I
look.
don't think we have
Looking to get something
anything
put
that we can
together, huh?
craft right now either. Nope. Alright. So. There is that.
Yep.
Don't you run away from me.
Come on, girl.
Alright. So technically, Lakay is our current camp. Charles and Sadie took care of the gang while we were shipwrecked on Guarma. So, there we go. We're at bonding level 2 now, which is nice. So we're gonna really knock out these bonding levels fairly quickly. I'll probably do some stuff in between episodes to get Seneca fully bonded. But yeah, Charles and Sadie stepped up, showed some leadership, and got our remaining gang members safely out of Shady Belle and away from the law. We also found out that the Pinkertons, at least some of them, are not fond of Milton, which just sort of builds up my little arguments or defense of referring to him as probably the worst of our enemies in the gang, or in the game, outside of, you know, our obvious gang members who need to be dealt with. Micah and Dutch. What else have we learned? Dutch is killing in cold blood. And he's lying to Arthur, trying to justify himself in his actions. And it's always one more job with him. Just need more money. But he keeps engaging in bigger and riskier jobs trying to get that money. And unfortunately, this past, there's Kane.
You okay, boy?
No, that's not Kane. That's just a random dog. It's another Catahoula. Her. Will you let me pet? No? You don't want pets? It's because we're in Le Gras, not the...
Mangy mutt?
No, don't scold it. There. It's not gonna run away. Run away? There. Be nice to the puppy. There we go. Yeah, we'll call you a mangy mutt if you won't let us pet you.
Let's go, girl.
Alright. Forgot I put us over here in Le Gras instead of taking us over to Le Quay, which is just across the water. But it's good to know that we have some people who will defend. Gonna have trouble getting around here. There's too many gators. Come on. There we go. Get up on dry land.
You're okay, girl.
Okay. There's another one over there. Another one right there. That one's a little closer. Okay. All right. We'll let her get out of here, away from the gators. But that is why we are keeping this horse, because she is good and sturdy and doesn't buck right away.
Come on.
There we go. Nope, now she'll buck. Pushed her a little too far that time. that's, you know, with level 2 bonding. Alright. What else have we learned? We learned that Micah likes how Fubar is a vindictive bastard. It's nice that we managed to kill Fubar. Now let's keep going, girl. There we go. Now we're back at the road to camp. Who's on guard duty? Looks like Charles.
Easy, girl.
Now we'll hitch her over here. Trying to think, what else have we learned? There was also a big cutscene between when Arthur got off the boat and riding to Shady Belle, where we picked up. But I didn't include that, first off, because the previous episode was running way too long, and secondly, because there's music in there that would have been
How are you coping?
Copyright strike.
Oh, I wish I knew what to tell you.
Yeah. Poor Charles. Do you like his new haircut?
Don't crowd me, yeah?
Yeah, Taima, and Boaz, and Brown Jack are back. They walk. It's over there. Let's see if we can find Javier and see how he's doing. Not gonna talk to Strauss for a while.
Mr. Morgan?
There's Swanson doing some chores. That's nice.
Good to see you again.
What do we do now?
Clearly we need to move. I'll speak to Dutch. Susan.
All right, Arthur.
They're on guard duty. And this is our bunker for right now.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
Alright.
Poor Karen. How you doing with all this?
I'm okay.
It's good to see you again, despite the circumstances.
You too. But what do we do now?
We need to move. Soon as possible. We've got a couple of days. Hey, Jack.
Uncle Arthur.
How are you doing?
I hate this place.
Hopefully we still got a way out of this.
All right, I guess.
Always something around here.
Alright, so this is also where we can change our clothes and access our weapon locker, which is good. Don't think there's any place to shave around here, though.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Good to see you again, Mr. Strauss.
But under what circumstances?
I know. Okay. Guess I'll see you later then.
I suppose.
Alright.
Are you holding up?
So Boaz and Brown Jack are in camp, which means Javier and Bill should be in camp. Aylock's here too, which means Micah's here. Is this Javier? Finish what you're doing, Javier. I don't think he's on guard duty. Or maybe he is. Yeah, he is.
Hello, Arthur.
Glad to be home?
I almost wish we were back in Guarma.
I know. Well, don't give up on everything just yet.
Okay.
Okay. He seems to be doing good.
Hey, Uncle.
Oh. Hi, Arthur.
How are you coping?
Been a far sight better.
Just try to stay strong.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So that is pretty much everybody in camp. Still not sure where Bill and Micah are. We're not gonna talk to Dutch. They might be talking to Dutch.
Girl?
Is that? No, that's old Bill. And Nell 2 is Uncle's horse. Now we have the Morgan and the Tennessee Walker that are always in my road. Alright. So.
Hi, Charles.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we're gonna ride out, if I can find a place to camp. I want to run over to Valentine so I can shave Arthur. I just have to get away from camp in order to do that. And, we'll probably call it quits, because we have had quite a few eventful episodes. And, I think we'll continue on with story in the next one. Do we have anything we can craft on us? Incendiary buckshot? Of course, we will always craft incendiary buckshot now that we can. I'd have to go visit the, whatchamacallit, the fence again. Alright, fast travel. Valentine, because we know there is a good barber in Valentine. And poor Arthur is looking very, very shaggy. So. But since we haven't asked any questions for the last few episodes, question for this episode is, do you think the incident with Gorma changed the gang members? Specifically talking about Dutch, Micah, Javier, Bill, and Arthur. Or do you think it just sort of reinforced the path that they were already going down? No, I'm not helping you, miss.
Poker shows a man's character. Unlucky for you.
Been a while.
Give me another drink. Before I sit right here in the bar.
Oh, good job. I sharpened up my scissors this morning. Right.
Oh yeah.
What'll it be?
Facial hair. Full styles. Extra clean shaven. Much better. And then regular hair. We're just gonna trim it. Take it to I think 5 is too short. We just wanted it 6. Alright. And there is Arthur cleaned up. And looking more like Arthur. Sort of. We can
Thanks for your assistance.
get him situated.
Goddamn annoying ladies, all you. You ain't been. No, I fought 50 inches. You lot whine if a bear comes in your yard. If a bear comes in my yard, I eat him.
Oh sure, put me next to the annoying one.
One for the road.
Once ate a priest as well. Said I was a heathen, so I showed him how much heathen I was. Grilled the old bastard right where the stockyards are now.
Anyways.
Hey, howdy, sir.
Having fun, mister?
We will wrap this episode here. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like. Consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.